Yes.
Hey, I'm Dave Fan with the Body Firm Personal Training Fitness Bootcamps. This is Deborah Norris. She's been with us for around 10 weeks.
Yes.
And she just came back from the doctors and has had an excellent report. And we kind of want to share her story and what's been happening with her and tell them who you are and where you're from.
I'm Debbie Norris. I'm from Fort Worth. I will be 62 next month. And I just got back. Well, I'm a mother of 3 and grandmother of 4 under 3. That'll keep you busy.
And a husband.
And I do have a husband.
Yeah.
Still have that husband.
That's awesome.
And a daughter-in-law to be.
Got it.
Yeah.
And you've had a very busy year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so what specifically brought you in to come see us?
Knowing I needed a jump start. Having my grandchildren and keeping them was really a struggle at times, lifting, and I just thought I need to get myself in shape to live longer.
Right.
My mother passed at 70 and scares me.
It got your attention.
Mm-hmm.
And then you saw us on Facebook.
I did see you on Facebook.
Did you see us once or did you see us multiple times? And
Multiple
then,
times.
That's a girl.
And I went to the
important.
thing and looked at
Yeah.
it and went, oh, maybe tomorrow. You know,
That's
but
it. But
got
finally,
myself in here.
You got in here.
Yeah.
And specifically, what have you accomplished in the last 10 weeks that you've been with us, your numbers wise?
Numbers wise, I've lost 9 pounds of body fat. Is
Yes,
that
ma'am.
what you told me?
Yeah.
And I've gained 8 pounds of muscle.
4.
4 pounds of muscle. Anyhow, I'm not a numbers person,
And
but
you
it all
lost
sounds good.
8 inches
8
overall.
inches in some way.
But more important, because the reason that they got me with you was, you know, you went to the physician.
I did. I
And-
went for my annual,
And what did he tell
which
you?
I hate to do. I put it off and put
And
it
that
off.
was something that you're putting off, and that caused you to come see us, didn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah,
yeah.
you were like getting to the point where you're like, I'm not going because I'm afraid of what they're going to tell me.
Yeah, and I always hated going because he's always like, you got to exercise, you got to do this, your cholesterol's high, your liver enzymes are high, your triglycerides are high. And I went this time and he said, he had a smile on his face. I mean, your numbers are good.
That's awesome.
And I told him what I was doing. He said, keep it up. Don't overdo. You're almost 62, but
He said they were the best you had seen
Yeah.
in 8 or 9 years.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
significant
So I didn't get that lecture. I got to go girl, which
Yes.
was awesome.
because he probably only sees that once a year where somebody
Yeah.
comes in better shape.
Yeah.
That's only with 10 weeks.
I know, and
That's
mentally, I
significant.
walked out of there feeling 10 years younger.
That's a big
Honestly, I was like, woohoo!
That is,
So-
I mean, that's when you do this program, you are younger.
Yeah.
I mean, physically and mentally. So we'll get into the nitty gritty. So the outcome's always great. So let's talk about like what it took to get you there. So nutrition wise, everybody's always interested in nutrition,
Yeah.
especially ladies in their 50s
Right,
and 60s.
right.
So what was the number one thing that you changed about your nutrition that you feel that gave you the biggest impact?
My fast food addiction.
That's a girl. We always,
You
it's
know,
like a testimonial. It's like a
It
confession.
is,
Yeah.
it is. And then it's that emotional eating, you know, boo-hoo, I've had a bad day, I'm going to go get a Jack in the Box taco.
Which
you
is
know,
your
that's
favorite
my
thing.
favorite thing.
Right.
So, you know, I've cut that out. And just feeling better, I eat better.
Before you were eating fast food about how many times a week?
A couple of times probably.
And now?
Maybe once a month.
And it's not completely knocked out. I mean, you can still
Yeah,
have fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm eating better overall. And portion sizes.
You're cognizant.
And I think about what I'm eating. Now we go eat Mexican food every Wednesday night, and that's always my.
Super important.
But I think about it
Yeah. You
before
make
I go.
different
You know, I
choices,
eat a
yeah.
better lunch, breakfast and lunch, because I know I'm gonna.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Because everything around it's still on your plan. And yes, you won't go off kilter if that's
Right.
the one thing. Yes. And that's a big deal to not change up your social, but just to change your choices. And that's a big deal, especially when you're social, as you and your husband
Yeah.
are. Yeah. Y'all are out and about.
It's hard.
Exercise wise, what have you found to help you stay consistent? You know, what works for you?
Well, showing up. Never
mean-
want to. Not never. I mean, sometimes I do want to, but
But
sometimes.
Would you say like 80-20, 80%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
Would you show up if no one was here looking for you?
Probably not.
That's
I would
it,
say
yeah.
I'll do it later in the day, and I
And it
do
never
know
is.
me. I
Yeah.
don't do later in the day because I can talk myself out of it.
Yes.
The earlier I exercise,
Perfect.
the better I am.
And we talked about this too. Like you said, you train at 8 a.m. morning training, and I really encourage people that
Right.
can do it to do it. And you said that you get up and you're like, I can always go home and go take a nap. But what happens instead?
Oh, I get home and start organizing or cleaning or, you know.
You get more done.
Yeah, or I do get more done.
Yeah, That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you said also, you know, a major important part of coming in to us was being able to stay with your grandkids and be able to pick them up and care for them. So how has that changed? Do you just have more energy? Are you stronger? Can you get down and get up with them?
I
Okay,
have more
good.
energy,
Good.
and that 1-year-old chunk of grandson, I can pick him up without being fatigued. I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
Yeah.
because he's kind of walking, but kind of wants to be carried a lot. so,
Right. Yeah, he has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
He's
not light.
much
No,
like-
they're,
and he's
yeah.
a dead weight. He doesn't
That's-
hold on. He just is.
That's awesome. And so that's, I mean, that's important. And then, you know, in the worst case scenario, you're always capable of taking
Right,
care of those kids.
right.
That's great.
Right.
These are all common concerns for women in their 50s and 60s. If there's a lady out here watching this video now, and she is looking to lose weight, feel better, get her energy back, what would you say to her to at least try this program? Because it can be scary and intimidating.
Oh yeah,
What would
it
you say?
is. It's and yes, try it because it's casual here. You are who you are. There's no
Come as you are.
come as you are, and there's no you got to go buy the most expensive workout clothes and look cute, and it's not a social scene.
You're around your peers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you feel good.
And I feel good, and I don't have to, you know, look cute, obviously, but yeah, it's good. Just show up.
That's it. That's it.
Just
That's the
show
bottom line.
up, and
then
it's
all-
30 minutes.
And you're done.
And sometimes I stay and ride the bicycle
That's
for a
awesome.
while afterward.
Yeah.
So, you
That's
know,
great.
it's like just 30 minutes. I can do 30
You can do
minutes.
30 minutes.
I
Yeah.
think I might die, and then the 30 minutes are up.
And you feel better.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But my trainer's awesome too. You know,
Yeah. It's
He's
not
good.
drudgery. It's
No.
not. Yes, you have a good time.
because I will say, you know, my knee hurts, so then we do something else or something.
Perfect.
Because I'm 62.
And we can adjust our own limitations.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's
Debbie,
good.
congratulations. I mean,
Thank
that's what
you.
we're looking for, girl. That's exactly
Thank
what
you.
it's all about. And I'm looking forward to working with you the next 10, 12 weeks. I mean, this is going to
Yeah.
be good. And I'm Dave Fannin with the Body Firm Personal Training, Fitness Bootcamps. This is Deborah Norris. And if you like this video, like it, share it, comment below. Talk to you guys later. It's perfect. Thank you,
Thanks.
ma'am. That was